I don't have a family, and I definitely don't have faith. So
You're definitely not part of the solution.
Maybe I am.
No, here's the thing.
Bill Maher got into a heated debate with Dr. Phil about family and religion and how we can best improve the country. Which side? Is it Bill Maher's side or is it Dr. Phil's side that is going to be the best for the country? And Bill Maher got once again absolutely destroyed, absolutely demolished on this segment on Late Night with Bill Maher. Here, this tweet from Eric Abinante says, Bill Maher and Dr. Phil debate the importance of family and religion. You think family and faith are a big fix to the problems we have? I don't have a family and I definitely don't have faith. Then you're definitely not part of this solution. Bill Maher being anti-family is frankly eugenic. And by the way, if you guys enjoy content like this, please subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell. There's about 1.2% of my viewers that are subscribed to the channel, and that's absolutely ridiculous because I see a lot of the same names in the comments over and over. So I'd appreciate if you guys actually subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on the notification bell as well. Let's get into this clip here of this debate between Bill Maher and Dr. Phil, and once again, Bill Maher getting absolutely wrecked, this time by Dr. Phil, who's been on a rampage recently.
What I think we disagree a lot on is that you think family and faith are a big fix to the problems we have. I mean, I don't have a family, and I definitely don't have faith. So
You're definitely not part.
I know, I'm sorry, I paused 15 seconds in. I'm sorry, I know you're going to get very mad at me. But the fact that Bill Maher says, I definitely don't have faith, and then the whole crowd starts laughing like hyenas, it's kind of sick, you know? In my opinion. I'm a little bit biased because I am a Christian, but obviously if our morals and our laws in the United States didn't come from religion, then where did they come from? We can have that discussion. You know, if our morals as humans don't come from faith, then where do they come from? Like, if you don't have faith and you're laughing like a hyena at the fact that Bill Maher doesn't have faith, then where did your morals come from? Like, where are the lines drawn for what you can and can't do to other humans? I'm sorry for pausing. Let's rewind and we can go through it.
I mean, I don't have a family, and I definitely don't have faith. So
You're definitely not part of the solution.
Maybe I am.
No, here's the thing. I'm just saying that you come from a family.
I come from one, true.
So don't tell me you don't.
Yes.
Don't tell me you don't have a family.
Well, they're all gone now except my sister. Yes, but
so you got a sister.
Okay, but I didn't start a new family, is what I'm saying. And I'm an atheist, so I don't have religion. And I think the country's moving in my direction. By the way, more people than ever are saying
that's by design, by the way, because these other countries are infiltrating the minds and the media. Like, I can't believe that I have to say this and that people like Bill Maher are this stupid to think that, oh, because the majority of the idiot NPC bots that can't think for themselves and haven't had a software update since 2020, since they're all moving in the direction that I'm in, therefore I am right. My opinion that I hold is the correct one. Like, are you really that stupid? Look at the way Dr. Phil's looking at him. That's exactly how I'm looking at him right now. And you know, you can't see me, but that's the same face I'm looking at. Dr. Phil looks like he's about to absolutely strangle Bill Maher, dude.
Single, and more people than ever don't have a religion. Now, you may think that's a bad thing and why we're going to hell in a handcart, but maybe it's also part of the solution, and it's certainly just where people want to be. I mean, when you say religion is the fix to this,
I didn't say that.
Have you seen the Middle East?
I didn't say that.
Well, yeah, you did in the book.
No, I did not.
What do you say about family and faith, not the fix?
I said that for the first time in our country's history, membership in an organized religion has dropped below 50%. Now,
that's sick, dude. It's just sick. Like, I can't even, like, it doesn't even make me angry. It makes me feel actually sick. The fact that Bill Maher claps at that, and the lady in the stands and the audience is laughing at the sky. It's just sick, dude.
Here's why that's a problem. Here's why that's a problem, because that was one of the reasons that families got together at least once a week and spent quality time together. The reason it's dropped below 50% is because the reason they usually joined the church was because they wanted to have their children christened or baptized or whatever the ceremony was in that particular church. And our birth rate has dropped to 1.6. We need 2.1 in order to sustain the infrastructure that we have. So we need immigrants. We just need to know who they are.
A very reasonable position.
I'm very pro immigration, as are you, right?
Bro, that is what most people say that are on the right, that immigration is okay. I mean, obviously there's been a bit too much of it recently, but immigration is okay. We just need to identify the people who are coming in. Like, is that like, why? It's just, it breaks my brain, dude. It just breaks my brain whenever I hear people like Bill Maher speak.
Yeah, absolutely. And your position that you just said, very reasonable and a political position.
Is it? And let's check out some of the replies. We also have one more clip from Bill Maher to go over. Saying that being single and non-religious is part of the solution is not being anti-family or anti-religion. It's saying that there's a role for people who make those choices too. No, I disagree. Being non-religious and anti-family or anti-religion. So it's a difference between being non-religious and being anti-religion, like Bill Maher, like clapping when he hears the stats that people aren't becoming religious, that there's a decline in the rate of people being religious. It's different. It's different to be single and non-religious than it is to be anti-family or anti-religion. If you have a huge platform and you're being openly anti-family and anti-religion, that is an issue, because those things are going to contribute further to the downfall of society. But in Bill Maher's eyes, you know, he's been so brainwashed that he can't see that he's contributing to the downfall of society. Let's check out this other clip here from Eric Abinante as well. Bill Maher ended his show. Instead of answering, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Oh, I guess I will try. Batia Ungar Sargon's simple question: is the country better off now than it was 4 years ago? How were we worse? Ask the American people. Inflation, immigration crisis, 8 million people who cross here illegally. Crimes are being committed. People can't afford homes because of the high mortgage rates. Tim Ryan mocked her by saying, if you built the wall, maybe these people wouldn't be coming illegally. One of the biggest cell phones in real-time history. Even Democrats see the wall was a good idea after they mocked the idea for nearly a decade. So let's check out this other clip here from Late Night with Bill Maher, where once again, Bill Maher gets wrecked.
Do you think the country is better off now than it was 4 years ago? You really can say that with a straight face, that we're doing better now than in 2018, like economically, in terms of this immigration crisis? Like, you think we're doing better now than 4 years ago? Really?
Well, there was a pandemic in the middle of it, which we greatly overreacted to.
And recovered from.
And recovered from. Well, who did that?
I'm saying, do you think the country is better off now than it was 4 years ago?
I think there were these two crises. I think there was
surprising. Do you?
Two major economic crises in this century. One was the meltdown in 2008. Obama came in, no drama Obama. People like Mitt Romney said, let the auto industry die. Didn't. The country didn't go into a depression, and it could have with the wrong president. I also think the wrong president, we came back better for the pandemic than any other big boy country in the world. So yes, I do think it matters who the president is.
I'm just saying, do you think we're better off now than 4 years ago?
4 years ago was 2020?
Say 2018.
I don't know. I was wearing a mask. 2018. I hated my life.
You shouldn't be doing that either, dumbass. Nobody, like, I didn't wear that shit. I wasn't wearing a mask. And also, if you were wearing a mask, you can still remember your surroundings and what was happening. It's just, the guy's such an idiot. He tries to deflect with comedy. It's not even funny. It's only funny to the dumbass hyenas in the audience who just agree with everything that Bill Maher says, even though he's just totally wrong on 90% of the stuff that comes out of his mouth.
Life, you know.
2018. Are we better off now than we were in 2018?
Here's the reality. If you got money,
worse.
We're not worse.
We're not. How are we worse? In what way are we so? What's so terrible out there that wasn't happening in 2018?
We ask the American people. I mean, inflation, immigration crisis, 8 million people here who cross here illegally. Like, we don't know who they are. Crimes being committed. I mean.
Well, I mean, crimes are being committed.
People can't
always.
afford homes because of the high rate, the mortgage rates.
Well, immigration
if Trump would have built the wall, maybe all these people wouldn't be coming over illegally.
Right.
Oh, so you support building the wall?
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, you guys want it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You're blaming Biden for immigration. Trump said he was going to build a wall. He didn't do shit.
That's right. There's another one.
I'm sorry. You can't really think of it.
I don't know if it was really Trump's fault that he didn't do it. It's kind of hard to get anything done in the White House whenever everybody hates you just because you are Donald Trump and because you have, you know, an R next to your name because you're a Republican. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about these couple of clips here from Bill Maher, Late Night with Bill Maher. Dr. Phil, in my opinion, absolutely wrecked him, and I definitely agree with Dr. Phil and obviously disagree with Bill Maher, who is anti-religion and clapping about people, you know, the decline of religion in the Western world. It's really dumb, in my opinion, and it just contributes further to the downfall of society. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about these couple of clips here from Bill Maher, of Dr. Phil and Bill Maher sparring there in that heated debate, but also on the other one where, you know, he kind of ends the show instead of answering the question that was asked to him. Let me know what you guys think. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. I'm tired of only 1.2% of you being subscribed. It's absolutely ridiculous. Subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Peace.